Samba, thank you for joining me this evening on our Sunday Let Go and Flow Samadhi meditation. I hope you've had a beautiful Sunday. Whatever you've been doing today, I hope you had joy, fun, laughter, filled with energy. So we've come to the end of the week. Tomorrow is a new day as well as a new week. And we have, if you're fortunate enough, we can welcome the eclipse of the sun, which will create a shift in energy that the whole world will encounter. We can feel a connection. We can abide in this eclipse, this change, for how long it lasts, and take it with us in the future as a witness of something we've seen, something we've felt, something we can pass on. These shifts with the planets, the moons and stars have all been pre-written, pre-examined, and they're there for a reason. But I do hope you're fortunate enough to witness this. So we're sitting today in our Samadhi. We're going to give our bodies a rest. This vessel that carries us to every day, each and every day of the year, carries our soul, our spirit, our energy. And it works very hard, but it does exactly what it's supposed to do. It gives us, our energy, our spirit, a chance to experience this world, this existence. So tonight, in this meditation, we're going to let it just to rest and relax, renew, give it thanks for what it does. Just let it be still. We thank it for what it does for us. And this thanks is demonstrated in the rest, the beautiful peace and rest it's going to experience now for 40 minutes or so while we're in Samadhi, where our spirits can connect. We can sink deeper into cosmic consciousness. So first of all, we're just going to make ourselves comfortable on whatever seating surface we are. We're on the floor, on a cushion, in our favorite chair, just somewhere where we can sit, let the body drop. Somewhere that's comfortable, that's not going to allow us to fidget. We don't need to fidget. We're comfortable. We're totally relaxed. We can just let the body drop and be. The surface we're sitting on, we ensure our back is straight. so as to connect with the universe above and Mother Earth below. We position our head so our upper lotus at the top, the crown, our crowning glory of our head is aligned the universe above and our backbone, which travels Mother Earth. Our alignment, our connection. With this beautiful connection, our body is allowed to drop. We give it permission to just drop and relax. Bring our chin in slightly, which brings the crown more connected to the universe. We can keep our eyes gently open, gently closed. Our mouth is gently closed, and our tongue positioned behind our teeth, the roof of our mouth, enabling the circulation of energy within the sympathetic nervous system can activate and be connected with our spark of life, our soul, our spirit, our light. As with our Samadhi meditation, we start with a samba. This is your first time. Samba is our salutation, similar to Namaste, which recognizes the Buddha within you. You recognize the Buddha within me. Our spiritual souls can connect. Our true original self is recognized. We do 3 sambas, and a samba or salutation. It's a serious engagement in this meditation, not just the sake of doing something because that's the way we've always done it. This has to be taken seriously. This has to be connected to. You don't want to miss any energy, what you give out, what you receive. And a samba or salutation is where we can receive and where we can give. So with me, if you extinguish all your breath from your lungs, take a deep breath in. Bring your hands in prayer palms to the top of your head. Drop to heart center and exhale all the air out. The second time, breathe in deeply. Hands to the top of the head again in prayer palms. Drop to heart center. Exhale as deeply as you can. And this third time, inhale as far as you can. Expand them lungs. Take an extra sip of air if you can. Hands at the top of the head and then down to the heart center. Now expel every drop of air, as this is an overflow. This will Expel all the stress, worries, anxieties of the week or of the day. And just take normal breath. Come back to normal breathing. And bring your hands. You can rest them on your lap or rest the right hand on your left palm in front of your belly button. And this is a very beautiful place to connect the energy. It's like an embrace. Your right hand is in the palm of your left hand, embracing around the lower half of your body, around your belly button. Just feel the embrace gently against your body. And your shoulders will naturally drop. And then you will find the whole body is relaxed and starting to drop. Like a dimmer switch, you slowly turn it down until the energy, the feeling, and the dropping is all. Just follow your breath in and out, slowly going in, expanding and going out. Just connect with the breath of the expansion. And letting go. Breath in, expand. Each breath out, go. And now, if you can all gently close your eyes, just abide in this presence of sweet samadhi, feeling our breath going in, going out. Feeling a connection with our heart. Just feel in the heart center that connection. Just feel as the body is dropping away. You can feel the space around your heart. You can feel that loving embrace, that loving connection. Your heart can feel you. It can feel and respond to you. You are the spirit abiding within this vessel, your body. your precious, precious vessel. The way you communicate with the world is through your body. The way you communicate with all sentient beings is through your spirit, through your love, through your light, through your soul. With your eyes, gently lower them, gently lower them in the direction of your heart, the center of your body, the heart center. Precious area keeps your body alive, pumping and flowing. We're also able to share your love with all sentient beings. That means with the animals, with fellow human beings, family, friends, colleagues, loved ones, people you're going to meet, animals, dogs and cats you're going to cuddle and love, express your love, make the connections. Connect with the grass and the trees and the mountains, the stars, the sun and the moon, the eclipse that's going to be happening. You are connected, and this makes you stronger. Your day is filled with this and filled with that. As long as you're connected at that, what you're looking at, your heart center. These days will bring you joy. And the joy will be transferred to others. And their heart center will thank you for this. Every time you have this little flutter of breath when you catch someone's eye, flutter of breath, that's your heart's connecting, saying hi and thank you. We're all connected. There's a reason why we are here, why we were formed, why this body was formed to carry the seed of light that's within you. As with the mountains, why they were formed. As with the oceans, why they were formed. It's not an accident that you are here. known. You and every hair, every nail, every part of you was known before you were born. And that is a fact. You were known, and you are known. But do you know you? Do you know yourself? Do you truly know you? Why you were formed? Why you, that lovely you, why are you here? Are you here just because your mother and father met? No. Is your mother and father here because their mother and father met? No. We are all here by no accident. We are all here for a purpose. We need to know, we need to find why we are here. We are here by the means of love. We are here to share love, to be connected, to share our incarnation on this rock, in this universe, that little speck of dust which is us, which is you. So why are you here? Is it because of your skills? Is it because of your employability? Is it because you are creative? You can create beautiful art or beautiful music, or beautiful song, or beautiful writing or poetry. Is that why you are here? Or you're here to design things? Or you're here to educate? Are you here because of your ability to play sports? Are you an engineer? Ask these questions and find your true self, true original self. Was the ability to find you redirected somehow, but now you're not you, you're something else, somebody, some person you're not supposed to be. You have this inner yearning to do something different. and you have no idea why. That is your true purpose. You may be a barista at a coffee shop. You enjoy your work, you enjoy the interactions with people. But there's something, just something that keeps directing you somewhere. You walk into an art gallery on one of your days off, or just getting out of the rain and you see the art. It takes your breath away and it ignites a small flame within. Maybe that's why you're here. One day you're content on what you're doing, but then there's a burning desire to go and sing, to go and explore the possibility of entertaining. Is that why you're here? Are you an artist hiding? Or have you been fortunate enough to connect with what you're here for from the start, as lots of people have been? Mozart, Beethoven, young pianists, young writers, poetry, and had support. And you have support. Your support is knowing oneself. And how do you find that? The support is in your sitting. The support is dropping your body, sitting in meditation, in samadhi, asking the questions and listening, being connected, cosmic consciousness, and the understanding that comes from that. You take, you receive that understanding, and you head out into the world and pursue. Convinced and knowing that this is what you are here for. You can come from behind the veil and present yourself as your true original self. With all your vulnerability, that strength within your vulnerability will guide you through and guide you to where you are you. You are you. Stand up, present yourself. I am this. Be embraced by the Spirit, by the universal Spirit, and share what you know is the truth. Don't hide away, don't be guarded. Stand up and let it flow. Drop the baggage. Drop the past where they told you you couldn't do this. You're not from this background. This is not you. They are wrong. This is you. And you know it. Deep down. Now it's coming out. Now the light is shining. You have to do it for yourself. And nobody will do it for you. If you don't do this yourself, nobody will do it for you. Nobody. No one. This is all you're doing. Be proud and acknowledge the fact that you are doing this for you. Being you, you share this to the world and we are all better for it. I remember a long time ago. Sounds like I am really ancient, but I'm not. My heart is still childlike. But remember this beautiful vacation, this holiday I had. The previous year was a very, very tough year personally. Been through a lot of tough times, and a lot of sad times, and lost so many things, and lost a few friends as well, but no longer here. But I stood up and presented myself and got through all of this trouble and strife with the support of family and community. As a community, we became one. My family got closer. I got to be part of this circle of life within the community and family. So, after it all, the trouble and conflict had settled down, life was back in a beautiful flow. I gave gratitude to my mother by taking her on a holiday overseas, abroad. She'd never, ever, all her life, left country that she called home. Never examined, never experienced any of the life, any of the sights or sounds of a foreign country. And my mother was getting on. Yeah, she was becoming elderly. And I took this chance to take her on my holiday. A young 20-odd-year-old young man taking his mother on holiday to a foreign country, to Italy. The beautiful country of Italy. Warm Mediterranean feeling. The food my mother had never seen before or even tasted. The language which is so expressive. One thing she told me though, she wasn't going to fly. So we went by coach, a bus and a ferry. And we arrived in Italy. We had such a beautiful time. My mother had such a wonderful time. The smile never left her face the whole time we were traveling and experiencing the beauty of these countries. Because we traveled through France and we traveled through Switzerland and we ended up in Italy. And we stayed in a resort near Venice. Beautiful city of Venice, the Venetian city, with all its canals and bridges, gondolas, piazzas, clock towers, museums, and the best surprise of all was the art gallery. Piazza of St. Paul. We went into this art gallery and we were walking by and I thought it would be somewhere cooler for us to just to spend some time. We went in this art gallery and my mother, she just melted. Her face lit up. Her whole body lit up at the very first painting hanging on the wall. She told me this was the first time she'd ever been in an art gallery. I mean, I was astounded. I mean, I'd been to art galleries when I was a child in school, in high school. But my mother never experienced high school. She, being from a poor background, left school at a young age and had to work. She never had the opportunity to visit such beautiful places. She was expected to spend her life working and toiling in the factories and never leaving the place she was born. So to be here in Venice, beautiful Italian Venetian city of Venice, and to be stood in front of a masterpiece of art was the most unbelievable experience she had ever experienced. And looking at her expression and her wonder, her childlike wonderment expression was so heartwarming. This took me onto another plane of existence, I tell you. Back then, tears. I really didn't understand why I was crying. I do know now. I do know now. I really do know. I was experiencing the shift that my mother was feeling. The pure love, the seeing without seeing, the examination of every single little drop of paint, every stroke, every thought process, every energetic sweep that created this masterpiece. And that was just the first hanging on the wall. When we moved to the next, it was this even more ecstatic look on her face. It was like, I was going to say, it was like she'd never seen anything like it before, but that was the truth. She never, ever, ever, ever seen anything like it in her whole life. And I was there to witness this. Oh, oh my God. Oh, this memory is so alive. Oh, that day, that day brought me back to my mother's womb in a way I can't explain it with words. You just have to sit with this and be with it. The connection with my mother within the womb was reestablished. Everything she was feeling was coming through into me, into my being, my connective, my umbilical cord, and my being, that baby. And then this presentation, I connect with you. It's the journey that we have been given. And our body is the one that takes us to these places. And we thank it for taking us there, for allowing our connectivity to be transported there. And our soul, our spark of life, transports us to the connection that my mother was feeling, or your mother was feeling, or your father, or your sister, or brother, at them moments of true ecstasy. You feel, you become down to this ecstasy, and you abide. the bliss and the joy. And this is what makes you, you, you are this. These experiences are there, little pointers, little tickles, little tugs. Your awareness has to be let be. These experiences happen all the time in your 24-hour cycle. You experience this joy, you live in this joy, and people live with you. The animals know this. I learned something today that horses can hear fear, hear the fear as well. They can hear your love. So if a horse knows who you are, why don't you just let go? Just let go, and you are there, standing in front of the veil, presenting yourself as you. Be you. Be this. I am you. And gently bring your eyes back from the heart center where you've been abiding this time, listening to this guided meditation as if it's whispering from the trees or from the clouds above. I thank you for listening to my sharing, and you have to share this, your experiences, your bliss, your ecstasy, your connectivity, your you-ness, your you-ness, you-ness, Alan-ness, Rahul-ness, Kaylee-ness, Kia-ness, you. Take a deep breath, everyone. I'm going to bring this guided meditation to an end, to a close, but don't let it be closed. Please carry on if you need. Carry on if you want. Carry on spirit desires. You're welcome to listen to it again and again and again and never again if you don't want to. Please connect with you because we all of your you-ness. Take a deep breath. I stand by you. Slowly and gently arrive back your you-ness. Have a beautiful night, and I'll see you next week. Remember, everyone. Good night.